where she was sitting here saying she was going to get her baby and she didn't care what happened to her, if she got shot or anything along those lines.
And my mom was like, oh, you don't tell me nothing. Oh, either they give her back to me, I take her, or I'm going to burn down the daycare. I'm like, what?
A Florida woman is facing serious charges after deputies say she made threats involving a daycare in Boynton Beach. According to investigators, she allegedly sent an audio message saying she would take her child from foster care and set fire to the daycare if she wasn't reunited with her daughter. Authorities say several incidents happened in the days leading up to her arrest. Here's what unfolded.
So, we've had, I think this is incident 6. Mm-hmm. I'm a foster parent, and I've got a bio parent that is continually harassing daycare. Trying to get in the doors to try to take the baby. They actually hired this gentleman to basically run security. First day.
So sorry.
I walked out with the kids, put the baby in, locked her in, had my 4-year-old in my hand, and she pulled up, slammed on her brakes here, started trying to get out of the car. She had a butane torch in her hand and a fire extinguisher. And I don't know if she was planning to try to swing it or throw it or what, but he stepped in and started telling her that she was going to go to jail if she got out of the car.
So she was in her car and she just showed you that she had
she opened the door and
she actually stepped out.
She stepped out and she was holding it?
Yes, it looked like she was either going to throw it at him or either spray it, and she also had a torch at the same time.
But she didn't say anything to you? She just got out?
Well, no, it looked like she was like, because I was trying to like step in and like defuse the situation. It looked like she wasn't even trying to listen to me. Mm-hmm. Like when she got in the car and actually closed the door, she was still going at it with it. I actually had to like bang on the door and was like, hey, you got to get out or you're going to jail. Just like that, you know.
So she doesn't speak much English, so you really didn't talk to her much?
She speaks enough English to understand.
Okay.
But
today
she's on drugs. She
just came out. And you said the kid was in here?
The kid was in here.
Okay.
So I threw my 4-year-old in the car, closed it, locked it, and stood there. Okay. The facility guy that's here for kinder care, she cut a hole in the fence.
That was yesterday's event, yeah. We were out here for that.
He just found a backpack that's doused in gasoline with a gasoline can over in the bushes. And I'm assuming with the butane torch, that's where the connection is. I don't have a clue. This lady's wild. She was in a different car today than she's been in ever before. Okay. She was in a red Ford Focus.
I think our biggest concern though now is he's saying he's finding, I'm sorry, I'm Carlo, I'm with the manager. He said he's finding gasoline bags of gasoline.
2 bags over there, one was wrapped up like a package, and it smells like gas. And then there was a brand new backpack and a whole bunch of stuff, like cotton ball stuff in it on the bottom, and soaked in gasoline.
He even showed me, it's strong. It's strong over
there. So that's my concern. We have a lot of other kids in here.
Of course.
So yeah.
It's right over there.
Just so you guys will know, okay? I'm going to go back inside, all right?
Okay. Yeah, we'll get with you in a little bit. Thank you.
So, today she's driving a red Ford Focus. Okay. The passenger door is black, like spray painted black. The rest of the car is red. Mm-hmm. And she took off that way, went around Walgreens, came back out, turned there, and went west. Okay. I've been watching to see if the car came back. Because the problem is you guys have never been able to catch her here to trespass her.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's really more, I just need you guys to add to the report. Obviously, the fires out there, the gasoline.
So let me ask you this. Not that, it does have to do with it, but not really. So by you being the foster parent, now, did they legally, she has no right to this kid, or
She was supposed to have a visitation. It's a Broward case. Okay. So ChildNet she had supervised visitation where her boyfriend was being the delegate for the visits, which courts somehow allowed. But they were doing it up here. Those rights were removed at the last court date after the incident on New Year's and the previous incident where she had sewed an AirTag into one of the baby's toys and sent it to my house.
So now is here at KinderCare the only place that you have dealings with her?
She has not come to my house that I'm aware
But she knows where you live?
But she has my address.
Okay.
Or she had my address.
So she just comes every day in hopes to try to get the kid around dismissal time?
She came, the first time was New Year's Eve. Okay. As I was walking in to drop the kids off, I had the baby in the pumpkin seat and then attached the stroller, and then I had my 4-year-old in hand. And as I was putting the keypad in, I don't mean to walk up on you, but she got here on me, and she had a blanket over her shoulder like she was carrying a baby. So it was 7:30 in the morning. I just was like, parents running late or something, being pushy, and I opened the door and she ran off. And I thought that was weird, and I kind of turned and looked, and when I got inside, it kind of I put 2 and 2 together who it was. And she lives in Miami. The car that she's driving is registered in Miami. I don't know the car today, but the white car that she's had the last.
The address we have for her is out in West Palm. She lives in Miami, and she comes all the way here.
Yeah, she sat here the day that New Year's Eve. She sat here for 8 hours. She parked all up and down here, basically waiting until.
So does she even still have those supervised visits, or is that like
she has supervised visits. She was actually supposed to have one today.
Seen it personally.
ChildNet picks her up, takes her to Broward County. She has an hour-long visit, and then comes back, and then they bring her back.
Okay, because you live in Palm Beach County. That's why you use this. Okay, I get it.
She was supposed to have one today, but she didn't show up to the visit. He said after he saw the car, he did see that car a couple times today. I've got an Instagram video she posted on last Thursday where she was sitting here saying she was going to get her baby, and she didn't care what happened to her, if she got shot or anything along those lines. That's
like the baby's okay. Like no.
Yeah, nothing happened. I mean, no one got hit or anything, but obviously there was an intent to do something different than she's done before. Like, she looked like she was coming at me.
So she just came here. She didn't actually throw it. It just kind of. She was kind of like.
She got out with like it in hand, and then I noticed the torch in the other hand. Like she was almost like pointing, like she was going to spray me with it. I think.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's been an interesting.
Yeah, because I was reading the history, like coming here, and I saw that we've had like history with her.
Like I said, you guys were out yesterday.
But she's never here. That's the problem.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I joked with the officer the other day. I'm like, look, if she pulls up, like if the kids wouldn't have been, if I wouldn't have already brought the kids out, I would have just backed the car at this point, and I don't care if I'm disabling that car, so you guys can. She has no driver's license. It's just a train wreck.
Yeah.
She's using. She's tested positive for methamphetamines. Every drug test she's gone on for the courts.
So that's why they take the kids away.
There was actually abuse.
Did you see the backpack?
No, I'm gonna go walk back there and check it out. The credit cards, that's definitely gasoline in there. And
It's
needles.
her credit card. Says her name on it.
It's like freaking needles in there.
So this is all her stuff.
The last time that they know that where she lives is in Broward, right?
That's what I was told, Broward.
Yeah, Broward. Yes.
Her license and the car that she had was registered.
And so that's all I got right now. On
Broward.
Broward. But they don't know exactly. I mean, I can contact the other people, like the sister and the grandma, because they're the one who they received the audio mix.
I can reach out to the sister.
Okay. So Deputy Godek, it is February 3rd at 2:20 in the morning. It's for case number 2. What's the address here?
33
Okay, and just say your name for me, please.
Camille Yard
Okay, and your phone number?
954.
Okay, so you know why we're here today?
Yeah, about my mom.
Yeah, so what happened with your mom? What can you tell me? Sorry, sorry. Can you hold your right hand for me? Other hand, that one. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you bring it now. Okay, so what happened today?
I just know about word of mouth.
Okay.
But basically on Thursday, why they called you? About her saying she was going to burn down the daycare.
Yes.
Yeah, so my grandma has sent me, like, she always forwards me the audios that she sends with my mom. Because mom's saying some crazy stuff. So she had to forward me what she said to my mom, and then my mom replied with that. And
how did you get the message from your grandma?
She forwarded it to me through WhatsApp.
Okay, so she sent you a message through WhatsApp, or what did the message say?
No, it was just like her forwarding what she sent to my mom. It's like a long audio.
Oh, so your mom sent the audio message to grandma, who forwarded it to you.
Yeah, first she sent me what she said. It was like my grandma just saying like, you're gonna be deported, like you gotta stop acting like this. And my mom was like, oh, you don't tell me nothing. Oh, either they give her back to me, I take her, or I'm gonna burn down the daycare. I'm like, what? So I just sent it to Nicole. I sent it to the caseworker and like the supervisor of the caseworker. Then I texted her off my phone. I was like, oh.
You texted your mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, like, you're putting other kids in danger for no reason. Like, it's your fault.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, what did she say? I sent her audio, and I was like, oh, you can't keep doing that. Like, those are kids. You're putting them in danger because something that you did. And I was like, oh, and by the way, my sister's not at that daycare anymore. Like, she left that daycare because of what you did on Thursday. And she said, oh, and when did they change her? She's like, oh, they just changed her like that without a court order or nothing. They do whatever they want. And who told you this? And I told her who told me this. I was like, oh, Nicole told me this. And then she replied, PER. I don't know what that means, but
PER?
Yeah, PER. Or I don't know what that means.
And I'm not sure. Just this is gonna sound dumb, but you know, the message was in Spanish.
Yeah.
And you speak Spanish?
Yeah.
Okay, and then obviously it's your mother, so you would recognize her voice.
Yeah.
So there's no way that wasn't somebody else. That was definitely.
No, it was definitely my mom.
Okay.
And she says stuff like this all the time. Like,
yeah. You know, forgive me, I'm not too familiar with WhatsApp. So when you get a forward message, can you see where it comes from? Is there like a trail or anything like that? No.
I mean, no. It just shows like when she forward like my grandma.
Like in other words, your grandmother just more or less took a screenshot and sent it to you. If you want to think of it like that, is that kind of like?
Yeah, but like when she forwards in her message, it doesn't say forwarded. It just shows the audio recording, and then when it says my mom's messages, it just said forward, but it doesn't say from where.
Okay. So in the message she said, you know, pretty much if she doesn't get her daughter back, and that's
Catalea,
she's gonna burn the daycare back or burn the daycare down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she already tried to do that but she just she left bottles of water full of gasoline and like a whole bunch of other stuff by the daycare. I guess that was her attempt to do that, but I guess they called the police on her, so she left.
Okay. How did you find out about that?
Nicole told me.
Oh,
it was a police report.
Okay. Yeah. No. I just didn't know if your mother mentioned that to you. That's why.
No. She blocks me all the time.
Oh, does she? Okay.
Yeah. Like I asked her, like, are you okay? Like, are you really? You have to stop doing this, and then she just replies. I had called her, I think maybe not Thursday. She did something else, I think maybe like Tuesday or Wednesday. And I had called her. I think she was looking through the window of the daycare. I told her they're gonna deport you. Like, you can't be doing stuff like that. Like, she's like, oh, I'm going to get in trouble just for looking through a window. It's like, for one, you don't have a license. For two, yes, if you look through a window of a stranger, that's illegal. If somebody looks through your window right now, you're gonna get them in trouble.
Do you know where she lives at now?
No, the person where she was living, I kicked her out on Monday.
And that was in Miami?
They were supposed to kick her out Monday.
Or Broward? That was
it's in Miami.
Okay, does she have, any houses or any relatives in
Nobody wants her at their house. So.
And does she have a car now?
I wouldn't say she has a car, but she always keeps cars for some reason. Like, every time she goes to the daycare, she goes into a different car.
Think she just borrows them from friends, kind of a deal or something?
Or she's stealing them.
Or you're stealing them?
Or renting them, or somebody's renting them out for her. But it didn't seem like a rental because it was like a used car. It was like a messed up car. It had like a unpainted passenger door. That's what Nicole told me. So I was like, they're not gonna rent out no car with a messed up passenger door. I asked a couple of her friends, do they drive that type of a car, and they were like, no, I don't.
Does your mom have does she have any guns? Did she mention anything about guns or access to guns or anything like that?
No, she doesn't have any guns that I know of, but she could take one.
Sure. Does she have any mental illnesses, or she
has depression, but I honestly think it's the drugs that make her do stuff like this.
What kind of drugs is that she takes?
She does meth.
Meth, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Has she said anything else to you about the daycare, about anything down, any type of threats to anybody else?
No, she threatens me all the time.
Okay, how does she?
She be like, oh, I'm gonna kill you, I don't care, like, if they give this, I'm supposed to get my sister on February 11th. She's like, oh, when you get her, I'm gonna do whatever I have to do, even if I have to kill you, I'm gonna get her. She just tells me all the time to help her kidnap my sister, or else she's gonna kill me. Like, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely help you kidnap her because I don't want you to kill me. Like, what?
Does she text you that, or how does she?
She sends me audios.
Do you still have those audios?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to play them for you?
Yeah, sure. Are they in English or Spanish?
They're in Spanish.
Te vas a tener que cogerte ese dinerito que tienes guardado que me das a mí a tu hermana para rentarnos que sea un cuarto.
She basically saying in this one, she was like, "Oh, you're gonna have to use all your money that you have saved to disappear from this world because I'm gonna do something to you." She's like, "Oh, I work for the FBI or something. I'm always hacking her." I would be able to say
just to clarify, you don't work for the FBI, right?
no.
Like I said, I'm just.
No, but it's like the drugs or whatever she's on makes her think
because
people.
of her doing meth and other types of drugs.
Yeah, and she'll post videos about this even on Instagram. She says people follow her around all the time. Nobody follows her around. She's like, hack her phone. I don't hack her phone. Like.
Yeah. So as far as her threatening you, is that something you'd like to prosecute for and pursue charges?
I mean, when I get my sister, I do want a restraining order on her. But for now, I don't really be at home for her to even. I don't even live here. I live in Lake Worth, but I never be there because I don't know if she puts a tracker on my car. I don't know what she does.
Are you looking to prosecute against her and?
No, that's her mom. As long as she doesn't do nothing to me, no.
Okay. Anything else comes to mind? Anything else that you know?
No, but you guys should definitely take those threats seriously. Like she would definitely do that.
No, that's why we're here.
No, but like this has been going on for a while. Like it's been months where she's been planning and trying to kidnap my sister, and like the police is like, oh, if she hasn't been here, then we can't do nothing.
Well, I can't account for everything that happened previous to this, but we're here now. We're taking this serious.
When you were talking to your mom, when was the last time you actually spoke with her?
I spoke with her today.
Okay. Did she acknowledge or say about anything about the gasoline or the messages
No,
or that audio?
She's not ever going to tell me like, oh, I did that. I was just telling her. I just sent her an audio saying like, basically she probably knows that my grandma sent me that because she knows my grandma's probably concerned about it. And I was like, oh, you're really trying to put kids in danger that have nothing to do with it because of something that you did wrong. You try to blame everybody but yourself. And she was like. And then she didn't reply to that. I think she read it, and then I texted her at 5:20, and I told her that my sister doesn't go to that daycare anymore, so you don't even need to do that anymore. Like, just leave the daycare alone because you don't even know where she goes. Yeah. So you're going to out of daycare for what reason?
Danya, ¿tú tienes ID?
A mi hija.
So she said that she did send her the voice message, and through WhatsApp, but she doesn't have her ID right now because she's at work. And she takes care of 2 older people, but she doesn't have her ID right now. But she said she deleted the message.
Okay.
But she received it.
But she did receive it, yes. So she said she did say something about the daycare, and then she sent it to her niece.
She sent it
to the niece, and then the niece sent it to, I guess, a social worker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
FedEx box, large box. Out.
After reviewing the evidence and statements from witnesses, deputies moved forward with an arrest. The 38-year-old was taken into custody and charged with making written or electronic threats involving serious harm. She was booked into the Palm Beach County Jail, and the case is now heading through the court system.